Good morning. Hey, we're out on the Willoway dock this morning. Let's take a walk through the dock and check out some great looking plants. First up, look at these rhododendrons. So here we have rhododendrons. Give you a bloom update here. You can see nice tight buds on these, so this is when you really want to get them in. Plenty of time as far as before they start to show color, so you got at least a few weeks for that. Great looking plants. Here you can see a really nice value on these 3-gallon green velvets. You know, we've seen these on the dock before, and this is our 3-gallon Lemon Daddy hydrangea, and they're starting to leaf out really nice. You know, the growers trimmed them back, shaped them up, so when they leaf out, they're going to just look gorgeous. This is a hot one, 3-gallon Lemon Daddy. So here's an update. We're looking at some grasses here. This is some hamlins, and we're looking at some miscanthus in the back there. And then here we have some phlox. This is the candy store series in our heated crop. And then we have some 19 centimeter, and this is geranium roseanne. So these are some of the heat enhanced crops that we've got coming out, and it gives you a little jump start. So here we're looking at 3-gallon azaleas, and you know, again, a bloom report based on variety. You can see here nice big heavy plants, just starting to crack color in most varieties. These are whites here, so they're a little bit later to show some color, but good value on these threes, a lot of flower power. Well, here we're looking at some nooks and crannies starting to come up to the dock here, and you know, that's a very popular series. These are gorgeous little plants that are hardy perennials, used in just about anywhere in your garden for walkways, walls, and those hot fairy gardens. So here again we're looking at peonies, and these are just starting to come above the ground here, and you know, the heat's coming up here soon. These are going to look real nice. So you know, peonies, this is when you want to get them in, so they ship nicely to your store, and you know, they got a little kickstart, so they should be fine for you. Behind us here we're looking at our 7-gallon limelights. Gorgeous, nice headed trees here, good value on them, and again, they're still dormant. They're just tight budded, so you could easily get those in, wouldn't have to worry about any cold, and you know, in the weeks ahead they're really going to be showstoppers. I just wanted to give you an update on our natural season roses. So here we're looking at some 2-gallon knockout roses, and you can see they're just starting to leaf out, come in. Again, the guys cut them back, and these are going to look sensational. 3-gallon PJMs, you know, this is a really nice look here. They're just starting to crack color, and these are still got a lot of nice shelf life to them. It's kind of one of the perks with buying here in the Midwest, because we're acclimated to our weather. So you know, you've still got a lot of bloom time on these PJMs. Here's a really nice upright juniper. This is our 3-gallon Blue Points. Another peek at one of our heat enhanced crops, and these are lavenders. You know, the lavender is starting to kick in. Again, these are gorgeous plants, have some buds to them, and I know Tony will be doing his perennial update for us, but I just wanted to show you these while we're on the dock. You know, they're a little tender. You have to give them a little protection if we get some cold weather, but these are gorgeous lavenders. Some more heat enhanced stuff. We have some of the Paint to Town dianthus. Next to them is more dianthus. We have some coreopsis here. Again, you can see they're just starting to leaf out with buds. Good time to get them. Again, be careful though. If it drops down in temperatures, you got to give them a little protection. Wow, what a difference a week or two makes here, right? So here we're looking at our Deutzia, and this is Deutzia Nico in a 2-gallon. Gorgeous, nice, heavy 2 gallons. You can see here. We'll zoom in. You can see the buds are just starting to form. This is a great time to get these in. Here we have some Weeping Blue Spruce, and this is in our grow bag program. And I'll swing around here and show you the Norways. We got a sensational value on these guys. These are grown in the field. We dig them up, we put them in the pots for you, and then your customer would just take them out, cut the bag off, and plant them. But this is an exceptional value. You definitely don't want to miss this one. Now swing around on the back side of that order. This is Weeping Norway Spruce, and again, same program with the grow bags, and beautiful bag, tipping 36-inch plus, good value. Here we have some of our 7-gallon cherries, and those are just starting to pop, so a good time to get those in. Snow fountain here that we're looking at, showing some nice color, but they still have some color to come on in the next week or so. Let them bloom in the lot. These are gorgeous. Here's a peek of daylilies. You know, and daylilies are some of color, but you know, these in our Plants at Work program, we put those nice big tags on them. so it gives you a lot of shelf life for those guys out that want to get a jump start and get them planted early in the spring. Good selection of daylilies. You can see they're coming up, looking good. So here we're looking at 19 centimeter, and this is Cicericium lucerne. And again, this has got a little bit of heat put to it. Gorgeous 19 centimeters. Here I'm giving you a look at our 7-gallon green velvets. Well, here's a nice rack of those nooks and crannies. You know, again, I can't say enough about these. These are gorgeous little plants, and you know, very popular as far as the miniature gardens and so forth. And they're great in the landscape, but you know, they're used a lot in the miniature gardens. And you can see here we got a great selection on them. So just a heads up on Modilla, you know, these are natural season Modillas. We're looking at here the spilled wine, and they've been trimmed back. You know, the guys are they haven't checked these in. I'm out early in the dock here, but you know, these are just starting to leaf out. They're all trimmed back and shaped nicely for you, so when they leaf, they're going to be a really good value. This is spilled wine. Here's another great series of plants that are hot on the market. I showed you these in the past on the dock walks, but these are chick charms. So these are just released, and if you got them on order, you definitely want to get them. This is a bit of a sneak peek here on our Raymond Evanson clematis, and you know, these are world-class plants, as you can see, all leafed out. The guys put a little heat to them, budded. Again, you're going to have to watch a little bit for heat, but these are outstanding plants. I think Tony showed you these on his dock walk, but this is Sedum Autumn Joy. What a value on these 19 centimeters. Another peek at the lavenders here. Again, very nice full 19 centimeters. The dianthus are looking good. Pretty good selection of those coming on. So we're starting to get some perennials in color. Here we're looking at 8-inch bloomerangs, and you know, these are coming on really nice right now. It's just starting to leaf out, and the buds are coming on strong. Look at all the buds in those guys. Here's another peek at another grow bag promotion that we have here. This is the Fat Albert, the 7-gallon, and 3-foot plants, nice, big, heavy, gorgeous blue color. Well, more of those 3-gallon azaleas. Here we're looking at Karen, and you can see they're out just a little bit farther than we've seen earlier in the whites, and we still got a lot of shelf life. I mean, they just started cracking color, so definitely want to get those in. Well, here's another one of those deutzias, and you can see again what a difference a week or so makes in a little bit of warm temperatures. This is part of the Yuki series from Proven Winners, and we have both the Yuki Snowflake White and also the Cherry Blossom Pink. And oh boy, these are gorgeous plants. They're just starting to throw buds now. Great time to get them. Exceptional value on these 7-gallon. These are Rhamnus fine lines, and look at these beautiful big plants. Very popular plant. This is Thuja Fire Chief. Really nice shape on those 3 gallons. And then here I give you a barberry update. Here we have 2-gallon Concords, just starting to leaf out. Nice big heavy 2s. Nice trees coming in. Again, we've been shipping trees like crazy the past few weeks, getting everybody stocked up. Good selection on trees still available. We're still digging. You know, this is just an odd year that we've had some time to dig, so if you need some big stuff, we got field specimens. We got great looking containers. Be sure to get your trees in. Here we're looking at 3-gallon Buxus Green Mount. What a value on these guys. Here we're looking at our 3-gallon. This is Microbiota Celtic Pride. Look at the size on those. Well, you can see some balls coming in to finish out a load here, but these are like some 7-foot Pinus flexus glauca. And again, we're still digging in the field. Got some great looking plants. Here's another very popular boxwood. This is a Proven Winner selection. This is Buxus Sprinter, and gorgeous 3 gallons. We have just an awesome price on these 3-gallon Alberta spruce. I mean, these are just nice, big, heavy plants, almost tipping a 7-gallon size, and heavy 24-30s, good shape to them, good value. Another little peek at those enhanced perennials. We got more of the candy store phlox. We have some of the sun sparkler sedums. So, you know, perennials are kicking in now, getting a little jump start for you. Well, if you need a little extra size on a landscape job, check these out. This is our 7-gallon Buxus Green Mount. So hey, I wanted to get you an update on Spirea, and this is part of the Double Play collection from Proven Winners, and this is one of their newer ones, Double Play Red. And here, let's show you here. The guys trimmed them all up real nice, shaped them up, They're just starting to leaf out. They're going to be gorgeous. So this is one of our grasses. Again, we put a little heat to it. Very nice, 19 centimeters. This is Carrick's Evergold. Well, you can see the gorgeous flowers starting to open on the snow fountain cherries, and we're looking at bloomerang trees. And again, those buds haven't started to open, just starting to break the bud sheaths on those gorgeous big-headed plants. 7-gallon bloomerangs. Here's another update. We're looking at pink snow showers, and you know, these come a little bit after the snow fountain cherries. You can see they're just starting to crack that bud sheath. A lot of color. Very popular plant. You want to get your cherries in. So here's another gorgeous spring color, and this is Syringa Miss Kim. And you can see here again, nice shape to them. I'll zoom in there. They haven't quite broke the bud sheath, so this would be a great time to get them in, so they're blooming on the lot. Syringa Miss Kim. Well, another look at some favorite plants that's been popular on the dock here. We're looking at our 2-gallon mop cypress. Nice heavy 2-gallon plants, good color. And then also Mr. Bowling Ball. A couple more spirea to take a look at. This is our 3-gallon spirea Cherubina. And again, nice shape to them, sheared up, starting to leaf out. And this one is a unique plant because it actually blooms in 3 colors. So really cool plant, Cherubina spirea. And next to them we're looking at Spirea Renaissance. And you can see here just starting to leaf out. Very nice plants. Here's a pallet of our 7-gallon emerald green arborvitae. You can see the nice consistency to them. Good value. Here we see like 3 or 4 pallets of these Aronia low-scape mound. You know, and I talked about these before in the video. Very tolerant of many soil conditions. Gorgeous bright shiny leaf to it. Great fall color. Check this one out, Aronia low-scape mound. Here's another bright shiny perennial to look at, really light up the benches. This is Hakanaloa all gold, so Japanese forest grasses coming out. You can see here, oh, they're about half canned, 2/3 can. Very nice color. Well, here's another peek at the bud and bloom on Pieris Katsura. Again, they're just starting to open up in many cases, so you got a lot of time on those, so don't discount the Pieris. So here we have our 19 centimeter azaleas, and just kind of a bloom update. You can see we got a few starting to crack the color on them, but gorgeous, nice full azaleas. You definitely want to get them in so they're blooming on the lots. Here we have another plant waking up here. We have Wagella My Monet, and then we also have My Monet Sunset. So this is the green and white, and we also have the golden green. Good value on these, shaped up very nicely. They're going to leaf out in the next couple of weeks and look sensational. Two more popular plants here. We have, this is Physocarpus Little Devil. Nice heavy 3-gallon, shaped nicely. And then next to them we see that this is Incredible. You know, and then we cut them back, they're just starting to break. You'll see them leafing out here. This is what you want because, you know, they're going to leaf out in the garden center and be very nice. So they've got nice breaks on them. They're going to look great. Here we have Incredible and Physocarpus Little Devil. And I pulled one of these trees off the pallet to show you the heads on these 7-gallon limelight trees. Nice big heavy plant. Well, here's another couple carts coming off. The way those nooks and crannies are becoming very popular. Let's take a look here. Zoom in, you can see these gorgeous little plants. Good value. Nooks and crannies. Wow, I just had to show you, can through this nice order of our 7-gallon hollies. We got a great assortment of holly. I mean, 3s, 7s, and gorgeous big 15s. Good value on these guys. Again, I'll just pan through here so you can see the consistency on these 15-gallon green giants. Another peek at these pink snow showers. So again, red buds, cherries, things that bloom early are just starting to crack color. You definitely want to get those in. They're blooming on the lots and will draw a lot of attention to your customers. Well, here we have a very popular arborvitae, and this is a newer one from Proven Winners. This is North Pole. So this is a new variety that came out, more narrow in habit. Very nice, tight, full shape to them, and they take the cold very well. So this is a great retail plant or landscape. This is North Pole. Another order of those North Poles, but I want to draw some attention to this 3-gallon lilac here. And this is Syringa Bloomerang Dark Purple. And again, very nice size to these guys, good value, shaped up nicely for you. They're just starting to show some color, cracking that bud sheath, and you definitely want to get them on the lot. A little bit of an update on Hydrangea paniculata. So this one is a little lime, and you know, the growers have done a fantastic job of getting our plants sheared up and trimmed. I'll pan over here so you can see the nice shape to these. You can see the little green buds starting to come out on them. Gorgeous plants. Well, here's another peek at the chick charms. You know, we've showed you the flats and trays that we got a nice mixture of colors for you, so people could individually create their own masterpiece, if you will. Then we also have these gorgeous pre-done pots for you, and these are really cool. Very hot chick charms. Well, some of the racks are coming in from our Huron greenhouse, and in the weeks ahead you'll see that what we're looking at here are cannas, and coming up very nicely, looking good. A lot of tropical plants have been released, and also annuals. So, you know, the season's here. You need to get those plants in and get ready for a busy spring. Here's another one just coming in from the greenhouse, and that's our digitalis, or foxglove. These are very popular in cottage gardens. You can see here, look at the buds on these coming in. Perfect time to get them in. They're just starting to come up. They're going to open up on your lot and look sensational. Digitalis, or foxglove. Here's another hot ticket that we got here is our ferns. Awesome 19 centimeter ferns here, as you can see. Here we're looking at 7-gallon Forsythia Spring Glory. And again, the lilacs and Forsythia and things are just starting to come into prime, so definitely want to get them in. Getting some more of that great tropical color coming in. We see them unloading some quarter lines. So we're looking at some nice full plants here. Good values. Again, we're seeing more of those gorgeous digitalis coming in. Prime, just starting to open, showing a tad of color. Again, the ferns are looking exceptional. Good values on these guys. The peak in an azalea, here we have 3-gallon Stewarts. You can see a lot of cherries hitting the dock here. The guys are getting these ready to load up. They're going to look great on the lot this weekend. More color again from the greenhouse. We're looking at heucheras. Nice color selection of heucheras as well. Well, that's a quick walk through the dock here. You can see a lot of great color on the dock today. We're starting to see some color in perennials, annuals, tropicals, gorgeous flowering shrubs, landscape ready plants in shrubs and trees. Be sure to check your orders and availability. Geez, I hope we're loading these trucks for you.